Today is a hot mess Jenny video. We love those, don't we? I am doing my nails. Actually, I am prepping. Like, I need to film today. I was going to film a chit chat, get ready with me. But then I'm like, I need to do my nails, and my nails are disgusting. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And you get to be along for the damn ride. I'm just going to do a little chit chat out here, I guess. How am I literally matching my entire background right now? And I'm applying red nails. How's the lighting? Is it horrendous? Yes, it's horrendous because my lighting in my apartment is motherfucking horrendous and I can't wait to fucking leave. Okay. What's up? Welcome back. If you don't know, I started a podcast. I started a new podcast. It's called Glowing Conversations. Funny story, I actually asked ChatGPT what to call my podcast, and that was like one of the recommendations. The first recommendation was already taken. It was like glow and tell. Glow and tell. That was so cute. I'm like, I love ChatGPT. So should I do something with this? This is my background is how I feel about life. It's just a catastrophe. So hi, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Yes, if you don't already know, I like to do stick-on nails. I like to do my own nails at home with press-ons. I've been doing this for 3 years now. A lot of you hoes gave up, okay? A lot of you hoes were doing it during COVID and you gave up. I never gave it up. But I am feeling like maybe one day I will go back to getting my nails done here and there because I think it looks really nice. Like, I love that Russian manicure. I love how that looks. Right now, I'm going to continue doing my nails while I talk because I need to do all the things today. I need to film today. So my life is in shambles. I don't have a place to live and I leave here next Saturday, the 3rd. I leave here the 3rd. Now, some of you may think, well, why didn't you just, extend your lease there? Or why didn't you just get another lease there? Or, why didn't you just blah, 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 blah. Okay, just forget all of those ideas because I am not, I'm not available for staying here, first of all. I am fucking leaving. Second of all, I plan on buying a house before June. Oh my God, this nail is so tight. Did I put the wrong size on? What in the fuck? I think they labeled it wrong. I plan on buying a house before June. It's May 22nd. I am still just as delusional as I've been this whole time that I am going to get a house before June and I'm going to be able to move in by like the second week of June, max. So luckily I do have a friend that's like, yeah, stay with me, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is I don't like being in limbo. It's like, what am I going to do with all my shit? I have all my shit. I'm literally shipping my stuff home and then what? Just going to keep it in her foyer for like an undefined period of time. That is not like, I can't exist that way. Okay. I need structure. And if I don't have structure, I get extremely, extremely uncomfortable. Like right now, I am totally fixated. I will not be able to do anything else until I have a house. I will not be able to do anything else until I have a fucking house. I do not want to leave. I do not want to eat. I do not want to sleep. I do not want to work. I do not want to do anything. I do not want to breathe until I have a signed contract. The story goes, I have lost actually 5 offers. I've lost 5 bids, meaning I have put offers on 5 different homes, maybe 6 now. I lost count. And I've lost all of them. Because the market is incredibly competitive and it just makes me so pissed. It makes me so pissed to even say this out loud because I'm just so viscerally fucking pissed because I have tried so hard. I have tried so hard, you guys. I am on Zillow all day. All day. Any new listing, I'm the first one on it. Any new fucking, like, I swear, I am the first person on Zillow full fucking time. I have an agent who's amazing. I have 2 agents who are amazing now. I have a lender who's amazing. I have amazing credit. I have a good loan. I've got like all my ducks in a row, but this market is disgusting. Like, it's like makes me viscerally want to strangle it and murder it. Like, I want to murder everything that's happening. So I do a fun thing where I save my leftover Starbucks. I'll have like 3 sips left and I save it to the next day. I am that petty. I don't care. I freaking love next day Starbucks, having like 2 sips left. I just love it so much. And then I have a matcha over here. Okay, let's see. So we got zeros on these. These are, by the way, my favorite nails from Amazon. They are just right here. They're probably linked in my Amazon storefront. And this is definitely the quote of my life. When I saw it today, I was like, applicable, valid. All right, so let me size some of these so I can fucking focus. To add insult to injury, I am beyond like perturbed with certain things my building does. Like right now, I had to close my patio door because the fire alarm is randomly going off. Or like they'll be doing construction literally all day. Or the fact that my car isn't working and I need a new car and it's up north. Today was the last day. This morning, I lost a house, the last house that I bid on. And it's like, this is what they do. I'm the first offer, and then they don't accept the offer right away. They're going to wait a few days, and then they do a highest and best. So then you have to redo your offer, and you have to add like, I don't know, $25,000 to the offer, $25,000 over asking, and then you put in the offer, and then someone else beats you. Somehow, someone else beats you every fucking time. Someone else beats you. People paying in cash for these houses, people fucking paying over asking, like what's called an appraisal guarantee, where their offer is not dependent on the appraisal, because I will usually say my offer is dependent on the appraisal. I'm not going to pay, because anything that goes over the appraisal, you have to pay out of pocket. So if the house you offer $350 and it only gets appraised for $330, then you would only pay $330, right? But there's these vultures out there that literally will pay out of pocket. Well, we will guarantee $10,000 of that, and they'll just pay at closing $10,000 extra dollars. And I'm like, guess what? I thought we were just doing normal house buying. I thought we were just going to be a normal house market. Like I thought it was just going to be like a thing where I just put an offer in and I just get it accepted. Like I didn't know it was going to be this giant dick competition. I did not know that's what I was getting myself into. And you know, after this, I have decided I'm going to get my real estate license, because number one, I don't ever want to depend on an agent ever again if I don't have to, because what happens is you find a listing and then you have to contact your agent and they have to contact the listing agent, and then it's like that chain of events can delay things hours. Like, so no, I need to be able to contact the agent directly. I need to be able to write my own offer and submit it directly. Like I need things to move quicker, because I can't be sitting around here waiting like, what is happening? What is happening? Did we get the contact with the listing agent? Like I need to be able to contact the listing agent, figure out what's going on. I need to talk my own shit. I need to be able to do everything. Like, I'm not in a position to not have a house I want. Like I want to buy a house and fucking improve it. That's what I want to do. So now I'm on to looking at flips and houses I can improve upon, because that's where I'm at. I'm like, all right, well, I really like, I'm kind of done. I don't even care if it's the most unpopular house in the fucking city. I don't care. I want a house today. Today, whatever the house I can get today is, that's the one I want. I am kind of unavailable for getting another rental where I'm just kind of like at the behest of like the designer, like whatever the design is. Like I want to come in and redesign everything. I want to paint everything how I want. I want to knock down walls if I want. I want to redo the tile if I want. Like I just want to be able to have that creative outlet. So I'm not turning my notifications off. By the way, this is my new life where my notifications are on and I am on my phone like this, waiting for the next agent to text me with good information. So yes, I am in full-blown psychopath mode. Well, I'm literally in survival mode. I'm in survival mode. I'm not even acting like a normal human. I am fully in survival mode. Like I'm doing things that are so out of the ordinary. What would you expect me to be? I'm literally homeless. I'm literally fucking homeless. And like, yes, I can stay with my friend. Like I said, that's really nice. But the thing is where's all my shit gonna go? This plan is not figured out. That does not solve all the problems. Oh, you have somewhere to stay. Well, that doesn't really solve all the problems, because the thing is I have all my stuff in storage. up north, and that is driving me fucking crazy. Like, I want to get my stuff out of storage. I am sick and tired of not having my things. I have not had my things for a year. Okay, since I moved down here, my things have been in storage. I came down here with a suitcase full of things. I do not have the things I need. I don't even have a fraction of the things I need. You know, like those times when you're like, oh my God, I really want that. Oh, it's in my storage unit. Oh, I really need that. Oh, it's in my storage unit. Like it's just never motherfucking ending. It's just never ending. It's like I need my things. Where was I? Do I need a light on? Let's see how that looks. Living room light. Could be cute. No, I'm fucking sick of the pink. Every time I get upset like that, by the way, Puffy judges me. Do you hear him leaving the room? He literally judges me. It's kind of hilarious. Do we like warm or cool better? Kind of like cool. I've been feeling a lot of cool tones, and I'm actually going to do something really fun with my hair soon, I believe. Okay. We're not even close to done because I got to shape them today too. So let's see what number we have. Number 5. That means we need a number 5 for the right hand. Number 5. So you guys, lately I have been obsessed with makeup. If you can't tell, all my videos are makeup oriented. Well, I've just been obsessed with makeup and skin in general, but I've been really obsessed with makeup to a whole new level because, I don't know, I just decided that I wanted to change up my old tired routine. You know, like I think we get stuck in our routines. Like we get comfortable with what we know in makeup, and then we become like calcified. We don't want to change anything. Like even when I was changing my makeup routine, it's like I felt like, oh my God, I'm so bad at makeup. It looked bad for a while. Like it probably looked bad for a couple of weeks, me trying to experiment with new techniques and new products. Like cream blush has been one thing that I've really been trying to implement. Powder bronzer is something I'm trying to implement. I started doing my brows differently, as you can see all the videos about me doing my brows. So I've definitely been changing like a lot of different things, how I do things. But like now I feel myself starting to get a little bit better at things. Okay, what number is this? It's number 2. Okay, we need a 2 for the finger. Where's the number 2? So bitch, I'm just gonna go ahead and rent a place. I don't care if it's a hideous place at this point. Like, I just don't even care. Someone just responded to me for a rental in a cute location. Decent house. I'm not gonna live in a trash bucket, but the location is great, and it's literally $1,500 a month, which is genuinely orgasmic. Okay, sorry, took a little break. There's a house, a potential house, but I don't get excited anymore. I really just don't even get excited anymore. And you know what the worst thing is because I'm in survival mode, I start to make decisions. Like I said, I start to make decisions that are not the greatest. So then all of a sudden I'll be like desperately looking for houses, and I'll be like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, that one works. And then I'm like thinking it might go through, and I'm like, oh wait, ooh, that's maybe not the one I want. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you are stressed and you are kind of frantic, you might not make the best decisions. So yeah, that's me. It's like this house, it's like, do I want it or am I just desperate? Like, is it going to be a good investment or am I just desperate? So yeah, that's where I'm at. It's so fun. Fun stuff. So fun. So I like to cut these nails. For those of you who are not familiar with my nail game, these nails I love, but I have to cut them always. And usually what I do is just cut them down so they're square, but I'm actually going to make them stiletto, a combo of stiletto and almond. So that's what we're doing. How am I hungry again? How am I literally hungry again? Bitches, what's up? What is up? What's up? What's going on in the world? What's the cool jams? What's everybody listening to? What's the cool jams? If you know, you know, which I'm sure all of you know. You know, the house I'm looking at is a nice house. It's got a big backyard. This house I'm looking at is a nice house. The one that she actually got a response about. The one I really wanted, the one I literally really fucking wanted, is only accepting backup offers because I didn't move quick enough on it. to be honest. I didn't move quick enough. And apparently God didn't save it for me, so I have been forsaken. I really do feel like I have been forsaken. Yes, I do. I do feel that way. So yeah, this house, what my journey has looked like is looking for a house that I don't really have to do much to. And then it kind of shifted to, and then the price range just changed. Like my price range started out really high. And then I was like, oh, getting a cheaper house would be so nice. Like getting a house that was like really inexpensive, where my down payment was lower, my mortgage was lower, that I could really invest in, that would be super fun. So then I started looking at like more like less expensive houses that I could invest in. And now that's kind of where I'm at now. Yeah, it's been a journey. It has been a journey, but this house I found yesterday that I really wanted, it's so cute that I'm not getting. It's so cute. Honestly, they've all been cute, but something about this one, I really thought that it was meant for me. And I've probably said that about every single one of these houses. I really have felt like a lot of these houses have been meant for me. But you know when you see a house and you get inspired, you're like, ooh, I could do this to the walls, or I could do this to the kitchen, or oh my God, that would be so nice to be able to do this thing. And like, I love looking for houses that inspire me. And that house really, really deeply inspired me. And that location was fireballs, like fire, fire, fire. That location was so fire. That location is going to increase in value. Tremendous, tremendous opportunity to make money in that area, because it's right on 8 Mile. And so it's not the ideal location yet, but it's like the alternative kind of up and coming area. It's a really cute area actually. And a lot of my friends live there. So I was like, this would be the best location. Oh my God, I think I'm meant to be there. Like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, all right, well, this other house is cute. This other house is cute, but do we like that location? I don't know. I'd rather have like a weirder house in the location I want. I'd almost have a weirder house in the location I want, because there is a weird house available. There is a weird house available. So that concludes applying the nails. Now we have to cut them. Wah. Yeah, I cannot with these nails. They're so long. Like, I just can't. I just can't. But I do love red nails. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what we do. I just take the nails. Puffy hates this part. So I take the nail and I'm gonna cut a triangle. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna cut. And I'm not gonna cut any of the length off first. I'm gonna cut the triangle and the length essentially at the same time, you know, like, so then it looks kind of janky like that, but then I'm going to file it. So it's that time of year in Miami where everyone starts to leave, which is why I am so thrilled to leave as well. I love Miami year round. The hot weather doesn't bother me. The summer hot weather doesn't bother me at all, not even 1%. The hotter the better. I freaking love it because I hate being cold. You know, I always thought like, oh, I like seasons, but no, I actually love hot weather, and especially Miami weather because it's humid, and I love humidity. It feels like the world is giving you a hug when you walk outside. When it's like the air is humid all the time, it really feels like you're getting hugged, just like by the earth. It's just the best feeling in the world, genuinely. I'm obsessed with humidity. I'm obsessed with heat. My hair is fine too. I don't have a hair humidity problem like a lot of girls do. A lot of you girls have hair humidity problems. I do not have that problem. It's just the vibe shifts a little bit here. It's no longer the place to be. It's no longer like the it place to be. So now I get a little bit of FOMO. I get a little bit of FOMO about everybody up north doing like lake activities and wineries, and like, you know, that's kind of my summer vibe. It's a very northern East Coast vibe is my vibe in the summer, or a European vibe, which I go to Europe in July, which is another reason why I'm panicking to get a place, because I'm like, okay, well, my OCD ass cannot go to Europe if my life is in disarray. Do you know what I mean? I need a house. I need a house locked down because I can't possibly go to Europe without having at least a couple weeks with my shit unpacked out of my storage unit, in its place, a place for everything, everything in its place. I couldn't possibly exist. So there we go. See how it's shaped? See how I shaped it? Okay. Ow. The house I want just went pending. Not the one I told you about just now. The one I told you that I really liked and I thought was going to be mine. But apparently my puppy does not like when I clip my nails. He does not like that noise at all. He gets very offended, and it's kind of the cutest thing that's ever happened in life. So I really don't like reshaping nails. It's very time consuming. But the thing is sometimes you just can't find what, it's a lot easier to do square. But I personally like how stiletto looks better on me personally. I mean, sometimes I like a good square, don't get me wrong. You know, from my experience, I have always been delivered good homes. Like, I am very good at manifesting homes. And so I just wonder what God has in store, because it usually exceeds my expectations in one way or the other, you know? Let me know if you guys have ever bought a house and what your experience is. My experience is that it's literally fucking crazy. Okay, is this gonna be too long? The worst thing is when you do your nails and you shape them and then you're like, oh my God, they're too long or they're too short. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like very hard to go back and like redo them. Oh my God, so hard, so annoying. So one of the main things I need is a fence, okay? I need a fence for my child because he needs a backyard. We need space from each other, you know what I mean? He needs to be able to just go outside without his mommy, because right now I'm his sole source of entertainment. And so it's unfortunate for both of us. So we walk a lot, but it's not good enough for me. So yeah, I really want a fenced-in backyard, and one of the houses I'm looking at that's really cute, it doesn't have a fenced-in backyard. And I just got a quote what it would be, and I don't even know what to say, because it is ridiculous. Between like 6 and 12,000 I was quoted. So yeah, that's a little crazy. Am I right? Am I motherfucking right? Am I right? Because yeah, that's crazy as hell. They said 6 to 7,000 for that shitty, trashy metal wire fence, and then like 12,000 for like the nice white vinyl fence. It's just so crazy. I mean, wow. These fence companies are doing good, huh? That house is really cute, but the fenced-in backyard situation is a big deal to me. And like, I'd rather not have to handle that. I'd rather not have to handle that. I feel like I can do things like change out the granite or update the flooring. I think I know that feels more in my wheelhouse of things that I care about investing in and things like aesthetically that I'd love to do. But putting a fence in seems like a practical thing that I just don't want to do at all. You know, the worst is when you cut your nail and it's like you kind of botch it. So yeah, nothing's going to be perfect. Except for the house that I lost today. Well, that house didn't have a driveway. That was odd. That house did not have a driveway. Like, it was a corner lot and it had a garage that was like, the house faced this way and the garage like faced the literal other street. So you'd have to park in the garage and then cut through your backyard in order to get into the house. And that was just weird. That was just really weird too. Well, you know, if they'll give me my closing costs, then I might consider that. I might consider that home with the fence. That fenced-in home. That fenced-in home is really pretty, okay? It has a beautiful fireplace. It doesn't have a basement, which I love. I hate basements so much. And I know that's like a home buyer's taboo because you need to have a basement. But I really feel like that is, if I ever am going to say something from the patriarchy, I'm going to say basements are a conspiracy from the patriarchy, because Girl, they're disgusting. They're literally disgusting. Gross. I don't want anything down there. I don't want to go down there for laundry. Whose idea was it to put laundry in the basement? I want a pleasant laundry experience. First of all, I hate flights of stairs. I really hate flights of stairs. I will not buy a house where I have to walk up so many stairs. Thus, I would rather not have my laundry down there. Basements flood. Basements are gross. Who else hangs out in a basement? I know men hang out in basements. I know they like to finish the basements and put a TV down there and like hang out down there. That is the opposite of what I would ever think to do. It's like if there was one place where I was most out of my element, it would be a basement. So I really don't like basements. The only reason I like basements is because everyone tells you that you should like basements and it makes it easier to sell a home. And there is 1% of me that likes a basement because then I can put some stuff down there. But the thing is, I'm just not a hoarder. I do, however, take holidays very seriously, and I have a lot of holiday decor that I need to store. That's the only thing I store. So I have a lot of holiday decor. I have multiple Christmas trees. So having somewhere to put that stuff is advantageous. But I can work it out. I can put it in a garage, or I can put it in a shed. I can figure something out. It doesn't need to be in a basement. So the things I would need immediately in the fence house is a fence. Like day one, I need a fence. That's the issue. Like day one, I need a fence. Day one, I'm already in the hole $6,000 or $7,000 for a crappy fence. I really wanted a privacy fence, but what I'd rather do is plant trees. So I could plant like a row of trees on one side, a vinyl fence on one side, and a white trash fence on one side and a vinyl fence on the other side. Do you know what I mean? So you can have like this side already has trees and it's like a lot of privacy. This side goes to my neighbor and I will need some type of privacy. So I could do one stretch of fence there. I'm entertaining this because this house is cute and it's in the bag. It's in the bag. I could get this house today if I wanted. And it's in a nice location. It's just not close to where my friends are. It's a cute house. It's a really freaking cute house, to be honest. How are we coming on the nails? We have one side done and one side not done. So this side is the side that's done. This side needs help. Oh my God, this is so much work. Do you see how long this takes? This is why I decided to film, because I'm like, this is going to take me at least an hour. Because I got to reshape all these bitches. If I just wanted to shape in square, I would have been done by now. But stiletto takes more work. I don't have anything else to tell you other than I have a new podcast, which I did tell you that already. I have a new podcast and it's so fun. I'm very excited, and maybe I'll even start interviewing people on that podcast eventually. That's what I plan to do. But right now I'm just doing weekly topics. Today, I think I told you guys already, but today I did the limitations of filler this morning. And last week I did my top 5 beauty tricks that I have changed recently, that have changed my life. You know how I told you I've stepped out of my makeup comfort zone? Well, these are the things that I have changed that have impacted me the most. And then the first podcast I did was actually a response video to a Marlene Estelle video, which I genuinely never watch her, but lately now I've been watching her a lot because she's been in the drama a lot. But this first video was actually a response to her about, like, she has a video on her channel called Shady Marketing Tactics, Shady Marketing Tactics companies use or whatever. Like in the video, she names like several different shady marketing tactics, and then she tells you how you can know for sure that the company is doing this and being shady. And some of her prescriptions were completely inaccurate, which is crazy because she owned Makeup Geek. If you don't know who she is, she was the founder of Makeup Geek, which is a very popular makeup company back in the day. It was like one of the first influencer brands on YouTube. Jaclyn Hill was one of their first and largest affiliates. She walked away from her company like a year or two ago. But anyways, for being someone who manufactured for so long, I can't believe she got some of this information wrong. So I wound up responding to it. And then I really kind of want to do one on the Jaclyn Hill Marlene Estelle drama. I just don't know if I really feel like getting into any drama, but I don't know. I feel like I can keep it objective. Yeah, I feel like I can keep it objective. I am gonna do my makeup out here too, since I already have my little setup. And I was gonna do like a more fun makeup tutorial, but the thing is it's already 3:30 and oh my God, my battery